Was doing a little bit of research earlier on the Kentucky-Tennessee football rivalry. And to be honest, there's really not much of a rivalry. Yes, Kentucky football fans hate Tennessee because they can't beat us. Kind of like Tennessee fans hate Kentucky basketball fans because we struggle to beat them. It's the same argument every year, year in and year out with Kentucky and Tennessee because they have one win against Tennessee in the last almost 30 years. In fact, if you go back to 1985, Tennessee is, I believe, 28-1 against Kentucky. We've scored 1,036 points in those games to Kentucky's 480. That's an average of 35 for us, 16 for you. And if you want to go back 20 more years just to get you a few more wins, we can. If you go back 20 more years, back to 1965, we're talking even before I was alive. You guys got 4 more wins. So since before I was alive, and we're talking 47 years so far, you guys have beaten Tennessee a grand total of 5 times. I like my odds in this game. Cats fan, I got respect for you, young man, just because you get on here, even in football season, and rep your team. You don't just show up in basketball season and prop up the big blue. You show up for football season as well and take your lumps. So to that end, I respect you very much, young man. I'm assuming you're in college now. It looks like you're doing your videos from a dorm room. I don't know if it's UK that you're going to. Actually, I kind of hope it is. I love to see, kids get to go to their favorite college. And, if UK is where you're getting to go now, that's awesome. Seriously. So I have no hate for you. Hell, you're a kid just starting life. So, why am I going to get on here and raise hell and rant and rave about a teenager? Magnum. The TTC is not real life. The kiddies are coming to Knoxville. Short bus trip down 75. They'll take their ass whooping, lick their wounds, and go back home and get ready for basketball season. That's what happens in this series. It may be another 25, 26, 27 years before Kentucky beats Tennessee in football. I know Kentucky's getting better, but hey, guess what? So is Tennessee. And in our worst era ever, you only managed to squeak out a 1-score win. The goal going into the year, make it to a bowl. It looks like they're going to achieve that, barring a disaster. And a disaster would mean losing to Kentucky and or Vanderbilt and or Missouri, none of which I think are going to happen. So that's it. Tennessee wins this one easily. We might struggle with you guys in the first half, but I think in the second half we get it going and win this game something like 38 to, hell, I'll even give you guys 3 touchdowns, 38-21. Go Vols. And yes, Kentucky, we'll see you in basketball season.